Today's question comes from a dear friend of mine who's also an entrepreneur who asks, Sarah, how do you choose which project you'll work on? I have so many ideas, so many things to do, I just don't know where to start. And I'm sure you can relate. Here's how I see it. Life is too short to not have fun. So I have a simple thought process that I go through to select which business projects I'll do and which one I'll say no to. Now, before we start, I have not always had this thinking process. I used to be the queen of complexity. But like you, I also learn and grow. So give yourself a break. So here's how I go about to choose which business project to choose. So first, I ask myself, does this excite me? I don't first ask myself, am I going to make money out of it? I will, but not the first thing. First is, does this idea, or does this project excite me? Because I know for myself, if it doesn't excite me at one point, I'll lose gas, I'll lose momentum, and I'm just going to stop doing it. And you know what? We're all like that. So first is, the only question that I ask myself first is, does this excite me? And then you feel it, and then you're able to say yes or no. Because if a project does not excite me, I'm not going to do it because I'm not going to follow through, and you know what? The result will actually show that it does not excite me. Second is I ask myself, is this aligned with who I am and my mission and the change that I want to make in the world around me? Okay? Once you start saying yes to things, you start saying no to things, you're aligned with who you are and what you want to do. I'm not trying to be all things to all people because that does not work. So does this project, is it aligned with my mission? Is it aligned with the change that I want to do? Once you commit to where do I want to go? What is my goal? What is my mission that I'm giving myself? Then it's a lot easier to say yes to what projects that bring you align with that are aligned with that bring you towards that goal, and to say no to the ones that don't. Because we can be busy being busy for a long time. I just want to choose the project that actually are aligned with what my mission is, aligned with where I want to go, what are my business goals, and take the ones that are bringing me forward and the ones who are the needle movers towards that. The third thing I ask myself is this simple? Because sometimes I can get very excited about a project. We all do. We're entrepreneurs. It's part of our DNA. I get very excited about the project. I think it's simple, but you know what? It's actually very complicated to execute. Again, if it gets too complicated, we lose motivation, we lose momentum, and then we just drop it. So is it simple? And sometimes it's like, oh, how can I make it simple? Because what gets simple gets done. If it's complicated, it gets dropped. That's really one of the mottos that I go with. Now the fourth one, that one's tricky. For me, anyhow, is who can I ask for help? Who can help me on this project? The reason that is one that I'm still to this day working on it. It's because I'm one of those entrepreneurs, well, I'll learn and I'll figure it out and I'll just do it all myself. Not because I think I'm better than others, but by all means, that's not it at all. But because I know I can do it and I want to learn it and I know I can do it. So understanding that as an entrepreneur, if we want to move to the next level, we have to surround ourselves. So who can help me on this project? Who are the people around me who have this knowledge, this expertise that can make sure that I stay excited, that it's simple for me to execute, that I actually keep that momentum. So surrounding myself, and for the same thing for you, surrounding yourself is such a key pillar in the success, is who can I ask for help in this project? And last is, can I make money out of it? Because obviously, at the end of the day, it's still a business, it's not a hobby. But if I'm excited, if it's simple, if it's aligned with who I am, if I have the team around me or the people around me to bounce ideas or help me execute and all that, then you know what? Then I'm going to want to make it, then I'm going to choose this project. And we're going to make sure that we make money, because money is actually something that helps me make more projects like these YouTube videos. It helps me create content. It helps me also have time to go and volunteer and to go mentor young entrepreneurs. Money is a facilitator. It helps me to do something else. It helps me to spread the message as well. So it's not the first question that I ask. But it's definitely in the questions to ask because the business is what helps me create all of this. So to recap, how do I choose my business project? First, does it excite me? So important. Is it aligned with who I am and the change that I want to make in the world around me? Third, is it simple? Fourth, who can I ask for help? Who can help me on this project? And five, are we going to make money out of this? That is a simple 5 questions that I'll ask myself before moving on any project to make sure that the projects that we take on are things that are fun to do, that make a difference, that contribute to the mission, and yes, that helps us make money along the way because it's not a hobby, it's a business, and it allows us to actually do more things to help more people. So now I'd like to hear from you. What project are you going to move forward with in your business? What are the questions that you're going to be asking yourself? What is the new question out of the 5 that you're going to start asking yourself today? I hope you liked this episode. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. And if you're looking for more tools and more resources to build and grow your business, please join our community. Come and visit us at strategist.cc and join our community of ambitious entrepreneurs. Entrepreneurs who decided that the status quo was not for them, that they were ready to move to another level. So until our next episode, go out there and choose the projects that are going to make a difference in your mission and in the world around you. And I will see you next Tuesday.